this is the post-appointment infection control PE. We will be demonstrating this PE in its entirety, and we will be giving helpful hints along the way.
Awesome. I will be narrating the PE as she performs it. When you do your PE, it will be necessary for you to narrate it and perform it at the same time. So she will sit her patient upright, remove the patient bib and eyewear, and then she will inform the patient that you will let them sit there for a minute before walking them out, since they have been laying back for so long.
Okay, let me take these off, and I am just going to let you sit here. You've had you laying back for a while.
Then she will take her instruments free of debris in the cassette and transport the instrument cassette to the team sterilization bin. She will remove her gloves, mask, and glasses. Helpful hint, make sure you always hand sanitize or wash your hands after you remove your gloves. And then she will walk the patient out to the front desk.
Okay, Andrea, I'm going to take you up front. We'll get you checked out, and I'll let you know when your next appointment will be.
Thank you. That was the best cleaning I've ever had.
Oh.
She will complete all paperwork prior to operatory disinfection. Then she will obtain 1 container of hot water with clean, bare hands. Then she will set the container in the corner. Then she will put on all personal protective equipment except for eyewear. Then she will wash the patient and operator safety glasses with antimicrobial soap. So helpful hint here, she has gloves on, so she's not allowed to touch the faucet. So she used a paper towel to turn it on. And then once they're washed, she will place them on a paper towel to dry. Then again, she's going to use a paper towel to turn that off. Then she would verbalize that she would place any sharps, like needles, used during the appointment into the sharps disposal container in your team area. And then she will verbalize that she will perform handpiece maintenance, or the maintenance procedure on the slow speed handpiece. Then she will remove and discard all other disposable supplies and barriers. And she will place the bib clip on the bracket tray for disinfection. So another helpful hint, we just turn this bag kind of inside out like that and leave it on the chair. And we use it as a garbage to dispose of all the barriers. And then she would verbalize that she would remove and replace the trap in the saliva ejector every Thursday afternoon, asking a classmate to obtain the trap. And then using caution not to discard the top of the saliva ejector. Then she will suction the hot water through the evacuator hoses used during the appointment.
Helpful hint, set this on the ground and don't leave once you turn them on.
And then we will just set the container aside for right now. And then she will obtain, turning her head to avoid splashing her eyes, 1 disinfectant wipe for each hand. She will take caution not to touch any clean surface with gloved hands, and more than 2 wipes will be needed as surfaces must stay wet for 5 minutes. She will carefully disinfect all surfaces, the lid of the wipe container, every time she takes out the wipes, the light handle and arms, the bracket tray arms, and the bracket tray, the view box, the handpiece tubing holders and tubing. Again, another helpful hint, see how she's holding the tubing with the wipe instead of her glove, so she doesn't touch any clean surfaces with her gloved hands. And then she will wipe the accessory arm holder and tubing.
Helpful hint again, make sure that you turn your switch on and off, getting both sides of that switch.
And she will wipe down the ultrasonic and handle and tubing. She will obtain 2 new wipes, 1 in each hand, and carefully disinfect the lid, obviously. And then the bib clip, which she already disinfected when she was over there. And then the pins, the sheet protector, the rolling cart. So again, a helpful hint, we're going to clean half of the rolling cart. And then as we clean the things on it, we will move them over to the clean side. And then she will disinfect the patient armrests. And then the drawer handles.
I did those door handles on
the countertops. And then if you're the facilitator, you need to wipe the inside and the outside of the red bin.
after all of the instruments are taken out.
Good. And then the outside of the hot water container will be wiped down. And then we will obtain 2 new wipes, 1 in each hand, and carefully disinfect her shoes, the rheostat and ultrasonic foot pedals.
This is the rheostat, and this is the ultrasonic foot pedal, just a helpful hint.
And then we'll disinfect the base of the patient chair. The base of the operator chair and the operator chair levers. And then around the sink and inside of the sink. She'll obtain a damp paper towel and place it on the patient chair. So she turns the faucet on with the paper towel, since she can't touch it with her gloves, and off with her arm.
Oh.
Okay. Then she will wipe the operatory light, the patient chair, another helpful hint, see how she's not touching the chair with her other glove, so we can keep it clean. And then the operator chair, again in a top to bottom method. Then she will check the floor and remove any debris which may have fallen during patient treatment. And then she will remove her gloves and mask. And perform the antiseptic hand wash, which is 30-second wash repeated 3 times.
Once again, for the sake of the video, I will demonstrate one 30-second hand wash. Please make sure to repeat this 3 times for your antiseptic wash. Oh, that's really hot.
And she uses paper towel to dry her hands and turn off the water. Okay. Then she will return the disinfected hot water container and patient safety glasses to their storage area.
And a helpful hint, that will typically be in your student bin, but in this operatory, the extras are in here.
Then she will put the patient chair up as high as it will go. She will turn off the master switch and view box. And then she will put the bracket tray and light over the chair. And we will also place the accessory arm next to the chair. And then place the clean rheostat and ultrasonic pedal on a paper towel on the seat of the patient chair. Okay. Then she would place the operator chair next to the rolling cart out of the walkway. And then you will need to verbalize that you will be removing patient records, radiographs, etc. from the unit area, including drawers and cupboards. You will return all team equipment to the proper drawers and cupboards. Restock all supplies as listed on the team inventory list. And then you will also need to verbalize that the cleaning crew is responsible for changing main unit traps and running cleaning solution through evacuation lines weekly.